episode of Where Does This Bus Go?
Where does this bus go?
Uh, I actually don't remember. Do you know where this bus goes?
No, I think that getting there is part of the fun.
As with any bus. Today we are on the BxM7, I believe.
BxM7.
BxM7, you're correct.
That is.
Yes.
Although, I would love to be doing some sick tricks on a BMX on the bus.
I do too. I love the view of the Upper West Side. Upper East Side. This is the Upper East Side. We got on the bus on Madison Avenue, I believe.
I believe Madison Avenue and 72nd Street, it looks like.
Oh, yes. Intrepid viewers of Where Does This Bus Go will remember the stop from when we took the Crosstown M72, I believe.
Of course. Who could forget our Crosstown Bustacular?
A fantastic episode.
A spectacular episode, as the bus is nice.
Mm-hmm. Now, this bus is different than the usual bus we go on, right?
This bus will run you about $6.25, I believe, maybe $6.75.
Is that round trip or one way?
It's one way, between $6 and $7. But, as you'll see later, the amenities on this bus are top-notch.
Jack, how did it feel walking to the bus? I feel like we saw something and we had a conversation while walking to the bus.
We did. We were walking to the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and we were both hit with the nostalgic kick of being dragged into a Madison Avenue store with your mother. And how that felt, and how the doting retail employees would give you all your wishes as a child.
Yeah, I remember the Hermes store had like little cakes, little muffins.
I fondly remember a store that my mom used to take me to.
Oh, I'm sorry, not to interrupt, but we just see a closed Papyrus there.
A closed Papyrus.
I feel bad for Papyrus closing down as quick as it did.
I feel bad for the font.
That's true.
It's much maligned.
So I'm sorry for interrupting you. You remember your mother dragging you into a store?
And now I remember you dragging me down the thought process of fonts. I love a good font.
I mean, who doesn't love a good... Oh, there's a paper source. Maybe paper source closed out Papyrus.
I would much rather source paper than Papyrus.
So please finish your story. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, this Intrepid store, this store of stores, served bagel bites for the children.
Bagel bites?
Now imagine my surprise as a wee boy, a bit portly, being dragged along with Mummy to the store, only to find bagel bites at the end of the rainbow.
What kind of store? Was it like a boutique or...
Yes. It was a Florida boutique.
I can't believe that they have bagel bites for you.
No. These were no microwaved bagel bites.
Oh, they were baked bagel bites? They were like
definitely
actual
baked.
homemade bagel bites?
No, they weren't homemade. I think they just made the bagel bites in the oven instead of the
Oven or like microwave?
No, like the oven.
Oh, they had an oven?
You can make them in a toaster oven.
I'm sorry. I need to interrupt you because there's beast mode is going on right now. My man's in beast mode.
I prefer the beast of an engine inside our BxM7 bus.
That bus did drive long, it did drive hard. It's a workhorse bus.
And what you'll find on this bus is it's really made for long journeys.
Oh yeah, the comfort is second to none.
Cushiony seats. The windows don't open though, which can be tough in these trying times.
I did feel weird that there were no open windows on this bus, but it was still a comfortable journey. The bus wasn't that full.
No. Only with those who needed to be on it. And we needed to figure out where it went.
You know what I hate about riding the bus sometimes in COVID?
Tell me.
That people will... It'll be an empty bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone will just sit down right next to you.
I tend to think that it's someone thinking, oh, this guy knows what's up. On this whole empty bus, he decided to sit here. It must be safe here. It's a carnal instinct that defies logic.
You think it ties back to our herd instinct roots?
I definitely think so. Much like the antelope, we go where our brethren go.
And that is why I love going to Taco Bell. We are not sponsored by Taco Bell.
We are not sponsored by Taco Bell, and Taco Bell would never serve antelope meat.
Really? Never?
Well, once. Mad River Grill that we're passing now. This is a favorite bar of mine and my former coworkers, but much like many retail employees, we've been laid off.
Where is that? Where is that up there?
Mad River Grill. Okay, we're right on.
I love the apple on
Third
that
Avenue.
Gristedes. Yeah, Third
Oh,
Avenue.
that Gristedes is newly renovated.
Oh,
now.
really? Tell me about the Gristedes.
It's a gorgeous Gristedes, and let me tell you something, Ben.
Tell me about
As
it.
a German man, you know sausage, right?
I like to think so.
Sausage section is second to none.
What kind of sausage do they have? Do they have like a Jägerwurst or like a liverwurst or?
I'm talking more the American sausages. Your
Okay.
chicken apple, your teriyaki pineapple, your mango habanero.
Well, you really let me down a wild sausage chase there.
I mean, I'd love to be going on a wild sausage chase, but
You want to chase a wild sausage?
only if the sausage is wearing a mask.
The safe sausage. How's the rotisserie chicken at Gristedes? Have you ever had a Gristedes? I'm sure you've had a Gristedes rotisserie chicken.
I've never had a Gristedes.
You've never had a
chicken.
Gristedes rotisserie chicken?
I've had a D'Agostino rotisserie chicken.
Mhm.
I've had a Morton Williams rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
I've had a local gourmet rotisserie chicken. I've had a rotisserie chicken from now closed butcher Fleischer's.
Where is that in the city?
Oh, Fleischer's was on 3rd Avenue and 71st, 72nd maybe.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's north of J.G. Mellon's. It's on 3rd Avenue and 74th and 75th.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It didn't exist anymore. I
Nope,
just wanted
it's
to get
closed.
just wanted to get a feel for the neighborhood.
Just give everyone a good idea.
Yeah.
But this lamb Moroccan sausage from that butcher,
Oh yeah.
on point. You can't see me right now, but I'm making a good hand gesture.
He's making the Italian chef kiss
Yes,
face. Yeah.
not the okay.
No.
Not the
not
one
that.
we don't
no.
use. No, not that one.
But you've never had a rotisserie chicken from like New York classic Citarella.
No,
Oh,
I've had a lot of good things from Citarella.
You've never had the Citarella rotisserie chicken?
I haven't.
I believe that is definitely the best rotisserie chicken in the city.
Really?
If you're going to like a semi, because there's what, like 3 Citarellas in New York, 4,
Yeah.
maybe more.
There's some in the Hamptons.
Are there?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, there's at least one in Southampton.
I only know about the one up here on the Upper West Side and the one in the West Village.
Yeah, there's Upper East Side. Isn't there an Upper West Side one?
Yeah, I didn't know there's an Upper West Side one. East Side one. Where's
Yeah.
the East Side one?
I think it's up from that butcher. I think it's on 3rd, between 75th and 76, 77, 78.
Okay.
Now, folks, today we have a very special addition to the Where Does This Bus Go recording team. It's the Where Does This Bus Go research computer.
You hear that, folks? That was the sound of research.
Hard at work.
All the world's knowledge, right at our tippy fingertips. Tip-tappy fingertips.
And I know some of you might feel overwhelmed with all that power. And that's why we're here, to give you a time and a space to just take a bus.
Should we talk about poetry?
I'd love to talk about poetry.
So we'd like to give people, for viewers who just tune in for the first time without having any previous Where Does This Bus Go experience, we like to give viewers time to write a poem.
Take some time, enjoy the scenery. But before we do,
Yeah.
you may have missed this. Intrepid viewers will rewind and take a look. But we just passed the last remaining Barking Dog restaurant in Manhattan. Those of you who grew up in Manhattan would be surprised to know that almost all the Barking Dog restaurants have gone the way of Mars 2021.
R.I.P. Mars 2021. I can't believe Mars 2021 closed down.
Mars 2021 closed down?
Wait, no, it's not 2021. It's 2112 because it's a palindrome.
Of course. I was really hoping we'd get to Mars sooner rather than later.
Than 2112?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be around for that.
It's sooner than 2121.
21? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought I said 2021, which is next year.
Oh, you think we're going to get to Mars in 2021?
No, Elon Musk will, eventually.
Okay.
And he can just stay there.
But yeah, we like to give our viewers regular poem time, and we'd like to give you time to write a poem and then email it to us after.
And we will put the email address here on the screen.
Yeah, if I remember to do that.
Where does this bus go?
At gmail.com. Please email us at wheredoesthisbusgo
at gmail.com. We are not sponsored by gmail.com or Google.
Nope. We are also not sponsored by Del Taco or Chase.
Who I do hear has a chicken tender taco now.
They do?
I believe they do, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds like some... Oh, Research Computer.
Computer, does Del Taco have a chicken tender taco? And you can hear our research computer hard at work.
Yeah, it's working hard.
Wow.
For $1?
Yeah.
And $5 for a chicken tender burrito? I don't know, man. I feel like I could make this at home for less.
Than $1?
For the burrito for $5.
How much is your time worth?
Less than $5.
Apparently. I'm really proud to announce that Del Taco has a really great investor website, investor.deltaco.com. Again, not sponsored by Del Taco, but if you're looking for financial information and press releases on chicken tender tacos, they're here. Ooh.
Habanero crispy chicken taco, $1.
Star, which I believe means price pending.
May I? Warm flour tortilla, lettuce, crispy chicken strip, creamy habanero sauce, freshly grated cheddar cheese. And those are the ingredients of the habanero crispy taco.
I thought that was your bus poem.
Oh, that would have been good for a bus poem.
Wouldn't it?
I think so.
And folks, coming up next, we will actually give you time to record your poem during one of the more scenic parts of our journeys. Enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Once we get to that bridge, it's great. It's a great view.
It's a quality bridge.
It really is. Actually, we're not on the bridge yet. We can still talk for a couple minutes.
Yeah, no, I thought it would come quicker. But
I know it looks like we're driving up to the bridge now. Oh, look, iHeartRadio. When's the last time you listened to iHeartRadio?
iHeartRadio has countless family-friendly stations in the iHeartRadio network.
Wait, we're not sponsored by iHeartRadio, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
And I haven't listened to it in a while, but...
I mean, who listens to radio? I only listen to bus-based podcasts.
So this one, right?
Yeah, this is all I listen to. There's 4 episodes out, or this is the 4th episode, so I've been listening to the last 3 on repeat.
I mean, it's a pretty solid use of your time.
Thank you. Oh, we're on the bridge. Sorry. What do you think? Should I put some, music under this?
Like, some really light, open source piano music?
Yeah, just, something I find on Free Music Archive. What about clown music? Hey, can you research computer clown music?
Hold on.
Do you have a pen?
Yeah, in the pen cup.
Oh.
That's Sonia's drawer in the desk, because, we all run out of space. That's my desk drawer.
Oh, I'm not gonna cut this out. This is just gonna be in there.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So just so you know.
My desk drawer is full of cigarettes and cash.
Alright.
We're also not sponsored by cigarettes.
Or cash. For viewers at home, because you can't see us, Jack is writing his poem on the research computer. So I had to grab a piece of loose paper, which seems to be an old envelope with no...
A bill return
It
envelope.
looks like a bill return
That's
envelope.
what it
I was
is.
going to say.
It's for a $25 copay that a doctor forgot to charge
Oh,
me.
really? That's funny.
It's now in debt collection.
So I was going to write my poem on this this envelope.
And I'm going to use technology. Research computer, write poem.
That's beautiful. Wow. I can't believe a machine did that.
They're coming for us.
I think I just completed a good first go.
A good first go. Well, you didn't have the assistance of the research computer.
No, I really didn't, and I wish I did, honestly. There's something about highways and byways that I can just really get into. Where do you think they're all going?
All the lonely people.
Going to Del Taco to get a $1 chicken strip?
Research computer, where is the nearest Del Taco?
And just so the viewers know, we are not sponsored by Sonic either.
The Hedgehog.
Oh. He does sponsorships?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
I think he has a Patreon and a cameo.
Oh, he has a cameo?
I believe so. Would you like Sonic the Hedgehog to wish you or a loved one a happy birthday? Check out Sonic the Hedgehog's cameo.
Alright, so I just want to find some good music for this part. So I'm going to ask the research computer for something. I don't know if this is something that we want. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
No, I think not.
I mean, I understand that the computer would give us something electronic because it is an electronic machine.
Do we think it was trying to tell us something?
What was it trying to tell us? Do you think it was trying to talk to us?
I think so.
What computer? Can we get another go at this?
Computer, if you're trying to say something, say it now.
I like this. This is very bussy. So, what song is this called on freemusicarchive.org?
Why, of course, this be the Gambler's Blues.
Ah, the Gambler's Blues.
By the Miodrag Marginov Quintet.
Man, I wonder what else. If we can find something good. We just need something bussy. What says bus to you, Jack?
I think
Mm-hmm.
Cotton Candy.
Play Cotton Candy. Oh, that's... Do you think we can get a jingle? Do you think we can get a Where Does This Bus Go jingle?
I would recommend we look at Fiverr.
I think I'm just going to ask our listeners, if you want to make us a jingle.
We can pay you in airtime. We can pay you in Del Taco stock options.
Again, we are not sponsored by Sonic.
Checkers. Checkers. That was the other place we're not sponsored by.
What about rallies?
Oof. I mean, look, I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but we have a back-end deal with rallies.
What? Rallies?
If we say rallies 7 times in an episode that gets to air, we make $500,000.
How many times have we said rallies so far?
Rallies? I don't know. How many times have we said rallies?
I don't know. I've been counting how many times we've been saying rallies.
The kicker is if we say it more than 7 times, we don't get anything. Rallies, that is. If we say rallies more than 7 times.
Who made this deal with rallies that we say rallies more than 7 times? You won't get any money.
Well, it was obviously Rallies who came to me with the deal, and I thought that I had a lot of discipline.
Did you read the fine print?
The fine print on what?
On the Rallies contract.
The contract with Rallies?
Yeah, the Rallies contract with Rallies that has the hard rally mentioning limit.
I read the first part that said we need to say Rallies 7 times.
But you didn't read the second. You know, Rallies is a big snake in the grass.
Apparently, have we, readers at home, listeners, viewers, could you go back and count the rallies for us, just to help us?
I mean, yeah, that would really help us.
We will remind you at the end of the video to go back and count the rallies.
Wait, in the contract, does rallies count towards the rally total, or is it just rally?
Well, the restaurant is Rallies.
It's rally.
So if we were to talk about a rally, you know, much like the restaurant is not Checker, it's Checkers.
I'm pretty sure it's rally.
Really?
I think so.
Computer, tell me about the sister fast food chain of another fast food chain that is famous for its Cajun fries and chicken popper boxes and apple pies.
Dude, it's looking up Carl's Jr.
Oh no. We're also...
Oh, it is rallies with a... So if I say rally, it doesn't count towards total, or...
Rally does not count towards
Okay,
the
I don't know if I can trust you, because you didn't read the contract.
I'm pretty confident that an apostrophe and an S really make the difference.
I think they make a difference, legally speaking.
Of course they do. Now here's my question.
What's your question?
The restaurant Checkers, right?
Yeah.
Is Checkers.
Yes.
The plural of checker.
Okay.
There's no possessive apostrophe there.
Oh.
However, it is not rallies, like someone having multiple rallies.
Oh, I thought it would be like rallies, like someone having multiple rallies, like how checkers is just a checkered flag.
Right. No. It is rally apostrophe S.
No, for the people that aren't from, I guess, places that have checkers and rallies, or the 70s.
Tampa, Florida.
These started out at like go-kart places or something, right?
No.
No? I thought that's the whole point between them calling checkers and rallies. Did I just make that up?
Well, wouldn't you know?
Yeah.
That is not true.
Oh, that's not true.
No.
Oh.
But I like that a lot better than the explanation the computer is giving me.
What's Research Computer saying?
Research Computer says drive-in restaurant, car hop, come to car. Much like Sonic. But now, oh, excuse me, actually,
Yeah.
I'm making a mistake.
You're making... Oh, I'm sorry. Viewers at home, we have a correction.
We have a correction.
We have a correction, our first correction of the episode. Many more to come.
Checkers and Rallies
Yes.
is the largest chain of double drive-thrus.
I'm sorry.
For those of you who, for example, ride the bus, you may not be familiar with the double drive-thru.
Jack, I don't even know... I can't even conceive mentally. Like, I can't even picture what a double drive-thru would look like.
Picture, if you will,
Okay.
a building. Standalone.
Wait.
4 walls, a roof,
Okay.
a floor,
Okay.
a kitchen, and a seating area.
Okay.
Or just an area to walk in. Some of them, like the Checkers in Brooklyn,
Okay.
does not have a seating area.
Really?
It's just you walk in, you order, and you walk out. Anyways, picture now
Okay.
a drive-thru.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Now, normally a drive-thru is on the right-hand side of a restaurant.
Really? Is that a common fact?
Well, it's because we drive on the left.
Oh,
and the
so you can
window,
like pull in and yeah, that makes sense.
the right and left
That makes
meet.
sense. Yeah.
You hand your stuff to them. Boom, boom. Now picture, if you will,
Okay.
a twin drive-thru on the other side of this square building.
Wait, so the drive-through goes through the building?
No. There are 2 drive-thrus
There are 2 drive-throughs on either side?
on either side.
What?
What?
That's what? I cannot believe that.
And what that really allows the Checkers and the Rallies to do
Mm-hmm.
is to serve more people, more food.
Wow.
Now, you see, what I would want
What?
is a supersized drive-thru
Okay.
for buses.
Oh, I would like for buses, not just like city buses, but also long-haul travel buses to make a drive-through pit stop.
And now, it's not like fill out a menu card, what have you. What the bus driver will do is each window on the bus will be able to open, and the bus driver will incrementally inch forward while every occupied seat gets an order.
Oh, better cover up that cough there, buddy.
It's not COVID.
We're coming to the end of this bridge time, so I would like to advise viewers, if you haven't already started, please start on your poem.
And I was going to say, there's a lovely underpass coming up.
Oh, is there?
If you'd like to write a sadder poem, not so much an overpass poem, but an underpass poem.
Is this it?
Yep.
Picturesque.
It's like living in a Monet.
So Jack, I see here you have the Rally's Boneless Wings page pulled up.
Well, you see, what I was looking for is a high school favorite of mine, which is the half-pound chicken bites and fries.
Now, Jack, do you remember, what year was this? I believe it was Super Bowl 2016, 2017, where we ordered 2 pounds of chicken bites from Rally's.
How could I forget?
And what happened? I believe they only had 1 pound. They only had we got the last pound of chicken bites.
I believe, if I were to guess, that they come in pound, maybe 5-pound bags.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a pretty good chance we got the last pound in the store.
And they were like, yeah, we owe you 1 pound. Just come by whenever, and we know it's you.
Do you think they'll remember us?
No, God, no. That was
We never went back.
We never went back and got that other pound of chicken bites.
I think a good business would remember us. Not a Checkers, but a Rally's, perhaps.
Yeah, no, I think that was a Checkers.
Right, but Rally's would remember us
Rally's,
now.
yeah, Rally's would remember us now.
And again, folks, we're not sponsored by Rally's.
No.
Or Checkers.
Or Checkers, no.
Or
neither.
Sonic.
Or Carl's Jr.
But we may get a cameo from Sonic the Hedgehog.
We are sponsored by Jimbo's Hamburger Place, I will say.
That is correct, and that's because it is a mom-and-pop shop, and we're a couple of mom-and-pop guys.
Nice.
I mean, we're both pops, but,
What?
Well, we're not too. We're
Just,
not.
It's stop. Just it's fine. It's fine. I get okay. I don't get what you're trying to say, but I get what you're trying to say.
Picture a diner in a converted train car. That's the kind of guy I am, and that's the kind of guy Ben.
That's
is.
not the kind of guy I am.
You're not a train car diner.
I'm not a train car. I'm. You know that diner in your neighborhood that's at the corner, and you always see people there, and sometimes people are smoking cigars outside of it, but you never go in, but you really should because the food looks really good.
So you're a brick and mortar Greek
Yeah.
diner.
Oh, is that a Greek diner?
I like to think so.
Okay. Okay.
A good New York diner.
So the diner I like to frequent is on 72nd and West End. It is called Pier 72. They're going through a rent hike battle right now, I believe.
A landlord dispute.
Yeah.
And folks, this could be an opportunity, or this would force a lot of people who rely on that for their food in that neighborhood.
Do a lot of people rely on diners for food?
From what I can tell, it's a little bit of an older clientele, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, who really... Do the youngins eat out like that anymore?
I don't think the youngins appreciate a good diner.
Oh, the youngins really don't appreciate a lot of things. You know, okay, listeners, you know what happened at the diner today? So there's two different waiters at that restaurant. A very kind, nice young lady, and a very kind, I guess, middle-aged gentleman.
Yeah, he's a middle-aged guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. And so my friend Jack here gets the bacon cheeseburger, but without cheese.
So you know, a bacon burger.
A bacon burger, and they don't have that on the menu. So what the female waitress does is she calculates $10 bacon burger minus $1 because he's not getting cheese. And the middle-aged gentleman calculates a hamburger plus a $4.50 side of bacon. So one charges him $9 and the other one charges him what, $12.45?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It's a huge difference, and like we were mystified. Before,
flummoxed, if you will.
Yeah, before we checked the menu and figured it out.
Now, the bright side is that there is logic behind each of their decisions, and there is the ultimate success of supporting small business.
Do you think we should bring it up to him? Do you think we should tell him like, hey, I don't think it's fair that you're giving me 3 rashers of bacon and charging me $5?
Post-pandemic, maybe.
Okay.
But if my man's is dealing with a rent raisel on the real estate, then he might get a pay cut. He might get lower tips.
Oh, man.
I tipped him, well, actually I paid less today and I tipped more, so...
Well, that's what I was saying earlier today. I believe I was raising that point where if the food gets more expensive, we can't afford to tip as generously as we usually do.
He's correct, and that's a big problem for these.
Because these prices are lower than the other neighborhood diners, so I don't feel bad about tipping more and then still paying as much as I would sans tip at another restaurant.
Look, at the end of the day, if the difference is a $12 bacon cheeseburger at we should drop the name. We're not sponsored by them, but every viewer should take the time to visit, to sign their petition, and keep Pier 72 open for business. I said the name.
Oh, that's fine. We're not sponsored by them.
It's like that part in the movie where the guy says the name of the movie in the movie.
What?
Like in
Titanic?
Like in Titanic when he goes, "We're on the Titanic."
Oh, or the part in American Psycho where he's like, "I'm the American Psycho."
Yeah, or the part in The Wicker Man where he's like, "Whoa, that's a big wicker man."
Or the time in Finding Nemo where the dad's like, "I gotta be Finding Nemo.
I gotta get on my Finding..." Or the part in Finding Dory where he goes, "Man, I should be finding Dory right now."
Oh, look, it's a world's best cheese.
Oh. Do you think anyone ever gets confused because of the paint on the truck and thinks that the truck is made of cheese?
You know, I have a very embarrassing story for you.
Yes.
That was me. I bit into the truck.
You must have some strong molars.
I've seen dentists upon dentists.
Was this before or after you had your wisdom teeth removed?
This was before, so I had more chomping power. I believe.
So would you say the teeth affected your wisdom in going after the cheese?
And
now you're a wiser man?
Yes, now I'm a wiser man. This incident is actually the reason why I had to get my teeth removed, my wisdom teeth removed. Oh, there it is again. World's best cheese.
Looks delicious. Looks like the moon. Think anyone ever mistook that truck for the moon?
I do think so. I do think some hobby astrologer, some amateur, was looking through their binoculars and saw that truck. Computer, can you pull a picture of moon?
Computer, is the moon cheese?
Oh, there is something called moon cheese.
I'm sorry.
What are you clicking on? Is that a picture?
It's a high school film entitled Moon Cheese.
I don't think we can watch that. Well, let's just play it. Let's just play this film. Listeners, if you want to look up Moon Cheese and watch it on artstation.com like we are right now.
Oh, but we don't own the rights to this music.
Oh, we don't.
And we're not allowed to use it because we're not in high school. Let's check in and see if... Nope. Okay.
All right. Sorry, folks. Well, it looks like a good animation.
For a high schooler, it looks great.
Yeah. For a high school CGI animation, that looks great. Okay, what's moon cheese?
So
these look like protein snacks.
Moon cheese.
Listeners, we are not sponsored by Moon Cheese.
So moon cheese looks to be a crispy cheese-based snack.
No, so I see they're round, right?
Correct, like the moon.
Oh. Is that why it's called moon cheese?
Yeah. Because it looks like the moon.
I don't know if I like that. I genuinely, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if... Have you ever had Parm crisp?
Don't you think it'll make you feel like a big man snacking on a tiny
moon? Tiny moons?
Chomp! There goes the moon. Chomp!
I'd be eating these moons, thinking about how me eating these moons affects the tides. Or
the men on the moon.
Yeah.
Like Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi's on the moon?
He's the man on the moon.
Is he the guy who is keeping up Newt Gingrich's Space City on the moon?
I hope so.
Is he the only man in the Space City?
That's right. That's why he has been making such bad albums, because it's scientifically proven music is harder to make on the moon.
We are coming up to our turning point here, where we get off the bus and go back. Well, we hung out. We'll talk about what we did when
the sites
off
we
the
saw.
bus. Yeah. There were some sites.
There were some sites.
Yeah.
One of which I think that we should maybe include here, which is the big hand.
I don't have pictures of that.
Oh.
Do I? I might.
Did you not get that film back?
No, not yet. I haven't dropped it off yet.
To answer your question, I do like Parm crisps. I think it's sesame is one of them. That's really
Sesame?
good.
Oh, wait. Here we see the amenities.
Oh, of course.
We got lights and we got a USB charger up there, I believe.
There's also a call button.
Oh, there's a call button.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There's no attendant, but there's a call button.
Yeah. So we're on the way back now.
Yeah.
So what did we see? We saw a nice 99-cent store that we went to.
Oh, friends, let me tell you about USA's best wholesale warehouse.
What was it called?
What it was called was Christmas Land Every Day. That's not the actual name, but that's what it felt like. Felt like Christmas in there, because we were there in early October, and...
Was it early? Did we shoot this in early October?
Early October, late October, who can tell? What is time?
I don't even know.
Now, one thing in the Bronx that you'll see if you're watching this, I don't know if we made that specific, but the B in BxM stands for Bronx.
I don't think we made that specific at all.
Our destination was Zone 22 on Hutchinson Avenue, which is an abandoned, a bus depot for sad and deformed and decrepit buses. But one thing you'll notice in the Bronx is something we bus goers don't like to see. a lot of parking lots and a lot of parking garages.
What I thought was interesting is that the people that took the bus to the last stop, as we did, got off and they got into their cars.
And drove away.
And I really think that the bus is really just a connecting. It is the workhorse and the lifeblood of New York, but also the interconnectiveness. Now, Jack is on this cheese-based crisp snack website.
The jalapeno ones are really good.
I've had the jalapeno ones before when I was on vacation. They were okay.
And I like the sesame. But
What other flavors do they have?
we are not sponsored by Parm Crisp.
Oh, I didn't even mention the brand name.
Oh,
I just had generic cheese crisp.
Look at this.
Please, viewers, take time to write a poem.
While we're stopped. All right, you guys have plenty of time to write your poems.
Yeah. You guys really did.
We've given you like 2 more opportunities than we normally give people to write poems.
I feel like we gave people a lot more opportunities in the last episode.
Viewers at home, say nothing if you'd like another opportunity to record a poem as we enter a nature zone.
Well, I mean, the viewers at home can always just mute us and put on their own music over this.
Don't mute us.
Please don't mute us. I mean, they don't need to mute us if we're quiet.
No, they don't. But we were giving them time to write.
Oh, I'm sorry. Viewers, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Please continue.
And we're back.
And we're back.
I was trying to tell you while we were giving the people quiet time because we can't figure out how to mute ourselves that we were going to start when we finished the nature and hit that car.
Oh, I mean, you could have just started.
Yeah, I couldn't type it out though because this computer is for research only.
It's also only voice activated.
That's correct.
We don't type it out. We ask it a question, and it will process that. And
what we did was we filled up some velvet gloves with nickels and created a mechanical arm, and that's what you hear when you hear the typing.
Yeah.
We figured the best way to get the research computer to respond quickly was to mimic human typing, hence the velvet gloves filled with nickels attached to mechanical arms.
Well, no, the mechanical arms are the nickels, aren't they?
No, the bones are their money.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So are the worms.
They pull your hair
Up,
but not out? Okay, got it.
Folks, we would love to get this in the hands of Tim Robinson. Not sponsored.
How do you think big Hollywood feels about buses?
Well, Tim is small Hollywood.
How do you think small Hollywood feels about buses?
I think that you guys can count on a Where Does This Bus Go Detroit special coming soon. They have square pizza.
How do you feel about Detroit pizza, like square pizza, compared to Chicago deep dish?
I would much rather eat a square pan pizza than a pizza pot pie, which is deep dish pizza isn't pizza, folks. I'm sorry. I would rather eat a Hawaiian pizza than a deep dish pizza.
I guess Where Does This Bus Go just declared war on Chicago.
That's correct. New York is coming for you.
All their socks.
All our small apartments with big prices.
Oh, I hate these small apartments and their big prices.
That's what they say about New York.
It's true. How do you feel? So there's this new thing going on in Germany where they're giving chickens to old people.
As pets?
Yeah, to like curb loneliness.
Are chickens good pets?
I don't know, but they seem to curb loneliness.
Do they lay eggs? I mean, when I'm feeling lonely, I like to curl up with a Popeye's 5 tender meal, but I don't know that giving me a live chicken would give me the same satisfaction.
I hope that. Oh, this is fuzzy. Oh, listeners, please blur, kind of like do a half close of the eye and pretend you're just like squinting.
Or you're dozing off at the end of a long, long bus trip.
Oh, I did doze off on this bus trip.
He did, but he never stopped filming.
I didn't, but no, I really didn't stop filming. I just dozed. Dozed my best life.
Those are just the facts.
You ever seen that movie from the, I want to say 80s?
The Facts of Life?
No, Killdozer.
Is that about the killer bulldozer?
Yeah, it's about the killer bulldozer.
Isn't there one about a killer 18-wheeler too?
Yeah, that's Stephen King one.
Oh yeah, that is Stephen King.
I think Stephen King actually has 2 killer 18-wheelers.
Murder Truck.
Is that what it's called? Murder Truck?
I don't know, but it looks like Cassie David and Pete Davidson broke up. Oh, a while ago.
Oh.
But now we get the story.
Thank you, research computer.
Oh. The LA Times needs to fix its ad blocking function.
Or you just don't ad block the
Or
LA
watch.
Times.
Even if I pause it,
It's gonna
it
be
still
like...
puts me. Oh, it
Well-
used to put me behind a paywall. Oh well. It happened like I was trying to read an actual like presidential article.
Well, it was funny because after you turned it off, the paywall thing came up behind the ad block thing. And I just think that's funny.
Yeesh.
Oh, look at that like truck view.
That was a great view of the back of a truck. If you'd like another great view of a truck, download European Truck Simulator on Steam.
Or if you were a patriot, you can download American Truck Simulator.
Or, if you're like us, you can download Bus Simulator
That
on
is
the
true.
PlayStation Network.
Well, you can download it on your computer too.
You can, but you can also download it on your PlayStation.
Well, whatever these people are highly esteemed viewers, not these people, have at their disposal, they can download it to that.
Whatever their at-home steering wheel pedal setup is attached to.
Yeah, I really hope they have an at-home steering wheel pedal setup.
Can you get one of those for the PlayStation?
Yeah. Because you just hook it up via USB.
Right.
Viewers, we're entering our last 10 minutes.
That's right, and I think that it's probably time to share with your loved ones, with one another.
With us, please email us your poems at wheredoesthisbusgo@gmail.com.
That's where does this bus go? At?
gmail.com.
That's right.
Is there no dots, no spaces, just one word
Where does this bus go?
at gmail.com.
Spelled like it sounds. I'll lead us off with the poem I wrote. Fire gas. Fire bus. Fireball. Wrecking ball. Shopping mall. Burn 'em all. Thank you.
Do you say shopping mall or chopping mall?
Well, if you were to burn the shopping mall, some falling debris could chop them all.
Have you ever seen the classic 80s horror film Chopping Mall?
Unfortunately, I've only seen the trailer.
Oh, really?
Quite a few horror movie trailers, in fact.
I mean, that's a good thing to watch. It's very, very entertaining.
Entertaining, informative, and you know what I always say? Why watch a movie when you can just see the trailer and the Rotten Tomato meter?
Accurate, yeah. May I?
I would be insulted if you didn't.
So let me get my envelope here and read it off. Sky look, goodbye look, bridge site, bus route. How will I get home? Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
And some of these snaps are just for you guys.
Yeah, for
Snaps
your
to
poems.
the viewers at home.
I'm sure you guys had great poems.
Look at that lit up bridge.
Jack, do you have any comments about our the trip that we had?
Well, interestingly enough, This trip was the day after I received a LASIK eye surgery. And safe to say, I was pretty fine. So, the bus poses no greater risk to the recovery of the eye than the car does.
I'm glad. I'm glad the bus is safe for eyes.
I might even posit or position
Mm-hmm.
that the bus helped heal my eyes.
Oh, you think? Do you
I
think
think.
that the bus's positive energies could help you cure your eyes?
I think so. And isn't that why we ride the bus?
For good health? I believe so.
And the positive energy that the bus gives us back. It's a symbiotic relationship between person and bus. For the bus would not exist without humans. But humans couldn't get where they need to go.
Without the bus? Oh, I've never thought of it like that.
The bus needs us as much as we need the bus.
Now, if I may give the viewers an insight into what we're doing after this, I think we're gonna get ice cream.
Of course.
And for viewers who is there an EMAC in Bolio's downtown? I think there's an EMAC in Bolio's downtown.
Let's see.
Research computer, can you please look up EMAC and Bolio's? Those are some very heavy nickels.
You know what they say. A sock full of nickels puts you in a pickle.
What about a glove full of nickels?
Oof. That just hurts.
Don't be slapped with it. Let's see. Where do we want to see? China, Korea, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, USA. There we go.
Oh no, it looks like there's 2 in Manhattan.
And 2 in Brooklyn.
And 1 in Albany.
Oh, there's a coming soon, Midtown, 2nd Avenue. Huh.
I wonder if that's been put on hold.
I wonder. I hope not. So viewers at home, please check out EMAC and Bolio's.
If you're at Universal Studio Orlando's Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh, they have one there?
Of course.
Huh, and apparently also in the Aventura Mall.
A fun fact about the Aventura Mall.
Yeah.
When I was a senior in high school, I played Archie from the comics Archie in the Aventura Mall. It's part of a campaign for an unnamed cosmetic company who will remain unnamed because they do not sponsor us.
Did you audition for Riverdale?
I did.
Nice.
I did.
I mean, you do look like the Archie type of guy.
I do. I look like I ate Archie.
Was he tasty?
He was delicious. Not as delicious as that Cole Sprouse. Jughead, if you will.
Oh, Cole Sprouse is Jughead?
Cole Sprouse is Jughead.
Oh.
As evidenced by his famous line, "See this hat? I never take it off."
That was Cole Sprouse?
Because I'm weird. I'm different.
They wrote that? That's a quote?
Believe
Research
so.
computer, can you please look up at that quote from Riverdale? Have you ever seen Stumptown?
No.
Now, when I first heard about Stumptown, I thought it was a sandwich show called Subtown.
Subtown?
Yeah, I'd watch... Is that a sandwich? Not listeners at home, if you have a local sandwich shop called Subtown, we are not sponsored by them.
We are not sponsored by Subtown, and it's not a sex thing either.
Oh, it's not?
Not in this case.
Okay. Thank you, computer, for the Jughead "I'm weird" quote. I cannot believe that is real.
I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. And I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on?
He calls it stupid?
That's weird.
He calls it stupid?
Which is just going so against the source material of Archie.
Yeah.
Where our beloved Jughead takes prize in his jugular head.
Mm-hmm. And his cool hat.
Yeah, it's a cool hat.
I wish I had a Jughead hat. Damn.
I wish I had a hat attached to my head like Jotaro.
Wait, can I get a better view of his hat? Because from where I'm... Oh, that's not that weird of a hat. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
I kind of wish it was worse. I wish it was more Jug-hatular.
It's... Yeah, it... Let's look at it. Computer, original Jughead.
Oh, if you type in Jughead, you can't even find original Jughead. You have to type in original Jughead.
Oh, finally. You see, Jughead's Jughead is more like a crown.
It really is more like a crown than anything else.
A crown upon a prince.
Mm-hmm. Jughead, it really is the clown prince of the Archie comic book world.
He is. With his long tubular nose, his iconic jugular hat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And doesn't he love hamburgers?
I believe he loves sandwiches, but...
I mean, what is I guess, is a hamburger a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Write to us at wheredoesthisbusgo@gmail.com.
Send us your poems and your sandwich criteria at wheredoesthisbusgo@gmail.com.
And if you were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would you be?
Yes. Jack, we have some time. We have 2 minutes. Quick. What's your sandwich?
My sandwich is a patty melt, right?
Okay.
Except the patty melt, which is a large hamburger patty with melted cheese, caramelized onions on rye bread, also has deep fried onion rings.
Oh, I really like that.
Sauce.
That sounds really good.
It is, if you will, a Texas patty melt.
And my sandwich would be chicken cutlet, lettuce, tomato, raw onion, a little bit of mayo on a hero. Sometimes a club sandwich with a chicken breast. That's also a good sandwich.
You know, my favorite thing about the classic club sandwich...
What's your favorite thing about? Is it that they cut it into like triangles?
It's... Okay, my two favorite things about the club sandwich are the triangles and that third piece of bread in the middle. It's like a fancy Big Mac.
Well, thank you so much to the viewers for watching this.
As we wind things down and you pass the bright lights of a halal cart,
We wish you a good night.